When the intention is clear, the mechanism will appear. Don't you like that? When your intention is clear, your mechanism will appear. Let's make it personal. When your why is big enough, the how will happen. Here's the thing is that when we start off with a project, we feel very overwhelmed. We almost get stuck in that infancy when before the seed is even planted. We're already beginning to think in our minds, how will I ever do that? How will I get the money to be able to do that, or start that business, or start that project? How will I be able to have that relationship? How will I be able to get my health in fine shape again? We start with the how, we start with the logic and the reason, but we don't start there, folks. We start with the why. What is the why? I like to think of the why as my purpose. Those of you who know, I wrote a book called Have a Life Attack, all about discovering and living your purpose, because after selling my pharmacy in 2008, that's the journey that I was on. I was on that journey of finding my purpose. What's your purpose? What's your why? What's your reason for being? That thing that really inspires you every day to get up. And if you don't have that inspiration, what could that inspiration be? And I think this is the thing I find when I coach my clients. Very few people actually spend any time, considerable time, focused time, intentional time, really discovering their purpose, drilling down into those things that really count for them. What is important to them? They say your why should make you cry. I say your why is a little bit like peeling an onion. You start off at the surface level, you cry a little bit, but as you peel that onion more and more, man, your lacrimal glands start to work. For the guys out there who say there's pepper spray in the room, because of course we don't cry. But your why should move you. It should be something really emotional for you. Something that really moves your heart. This is what excites you about life. I know it sounds like just a little bit of a saying out there, if time and money was not an issue, what would I be doing with my life? But really, if time and money were not an issue, what would you be doing with your life? When your intention is clear, the mechanism will appear. I have a Purpose Workbook. It's a 22-page workbook that helps you to kind of work through, digest this whole subject of your purpose over and above my ebook. And I'd love to give you a copy of that ebook as my gift to you. But I have a workbook that really helps you to spend some time, dwell in it, kind of, I want to say, ruminate a little bit in this area of your purpose. So if you're in a position right now in your life where there's more, there's definitely more to who I'm being and doing and having. There's more to it. And I just feel like I'm taking up space. I'm just kind of that proverbial hamster in a wheel, just going round and round and round in circles. But I'm not living from a place of passion or from a place of purpose. Then reach out to me and I'll share more about discovering and living your purpose and working through maybe that Purpose Workbook with you. This has been Sean from the Beautiful Winelands, and I hope I've inspired you this morning, this Saturday morning, to get serious about your purpose, because when the intention is clear, the mechanism will appear. When your why is big enough, your how will happen. Thanks, folks. Cheers.